And he said, "Oh, I think he's doing a terrible job." And he talked about the recent bill and all that, right? And then the following day, President Trump came back around the corner and said, "You're racist." And then he started hitting him. And then he defended his record. And this is on Twitter. He defended his record based on his foreign policy work. He said, I have brought peace or been engaged with peace deals in 5 different crises." And he was talking about Rwanda and Congo. He was talking about Ukraine and Russia. He was talking about Israel and Iran, Armenia and Azerbaijan. I mean, he said 5 different wars. And then he said, and also this the security challenges along the border, I effectively addressed them. And then the last thing he said was, "Oh yeah, and the economy's better." But he really defended himself based on his foreign policy, national security work. And so then Charlamagne, he did pretty decent. His response to his tweet was, "Oh well, with the Israel-Iran thing, you didn't really do much because Iran's nuclear facilities are still, still functional. You didn't destroy them. All you did was delay it, or put, slap create a setback for those nuclear facilities, and then the rest." He couldn't really say much because he hasn't been really following those issues, like India and Pakistan, because Trump also said, "I brought peace there too," between the two. So I know it's a lot and there's a lot of information going on, but I just feel like as Black people or just Americans in general, if you want to be so vocal about the president of the United States and his record, you can't just look at the domestic issues. You got to look at the foreign policy work too. That's part of their job. And so it was quite interesting how that all just developed within a month and a half, where I started off saying that is that point, and then it ended up with him and Trump exchanging.
Interesting. So you're saying that for Charlamagne to kind of blow off national security or blow off global affairs, it was ironic that when he was head to head with Trump, that he then jumps into sort of discussing these things that he claims don't actually matter, or that he's not even really qualified to even discuss, which speaks to another issue that I think is really important. I think personally that one reason that why Black politics has never worked for Black people very well
Mhm.
is because we don't lean on experts to as Black leaders. We will look at an entertainer. Charlemagne's an entertainer. He's a radio show host. That's what he is. He's not a foreign policy expert. He's not a political expert. Now, mind you, I have nothing against Charlamagne. You know, when he was interviewing Joe Biden, he sent me a text and asked me
Yes.
questions to ask Biden, and I gave him questions, and he listened. He actually took. I love it when I talk to a celebrity and they actually listen. Kanye didn't listen to a damn thing I said, but he lit. Charlamagne listened. LL Cool J listened. Ice Cube listened. Russell Simmons listened. And when they listened and they applied it, it was touchdown. Touchdown. You know,
Yes.
when with Russell, we got the Obama administration to change their policy on mass incarceration. That was epic because they were living over this. When it came to Ice Cube, he went on Chris Cuomo's show. He called me right before, and I said, focus on this and
Good.
this and this. He did that, and he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. Smart man, Ice Cube. Same thing. LL Cool J. He was going through a little political controversy, and Russell got him on the phone with me.